another request. Great Wide Nowhere from ETHEL CAIN. Now, I don't have the lyrics here, so I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. This is a request that someone did, and I haven't done Ethel in a long time. I haven't forgotten about her. So, let's get into it. I'm just gonna look at the lyrics here. I should have pulled this up before, but okay. So let's do it.
It's easier to spin in circles when you're 4 years old. When falling's not a problem, 'cause you're not the one scrubbing the grass stains out of your clothes. It's harder when the world spins circles while you're standing still. 22 crying on the bathroom floor, dizzy against my will. If I don't leave home, I'm scared I'll die here. But the great wide nowhere is just as terrible.
Wow, whoa, who requested this and how are you reading my life? I don't usually disclose here and I'm not going to, but I relate so much to this. If I don't leave home, I'm scared I'll die here, but the great wide nowhere is just as terrifying. Oh my God, who are you and how do you know my life? Wow, so she's saying it's easier to spin in circles when you're 4 years old, when falling's not a problem because you're not the one scrub. Okay, so what I'm getting is that, you know, when you're a child in your family and you're in a dysfunctional family, you aren't the one responsible. You're not the one scrubbing the grass stains out of your clothes. You're not the one like having to take on, or maybe consciously taking on, doing damage control, because you're too young to even understand what's going on. So it's not up to you to fix anything, or at least consciously you don't realize it. But when you're older, it's like you're supposed to know better. And if you're still in a toxic, dysfunctional situation, it's now on you to fix it. But she's kind of paralyzed because 22, crying on the bathroom floor, dizzy against my own will, which reminds me of like over drinking or maybe substances. If I don't leave home, I'm scared I'll die here. So knowing that a situation is so detrimental to your survival, but the fear of leaving, it's like there's a quote, the only things, I think this is Cheryl Strayed, the only thing more difficult than staying was leaving, the only thing more difficult than leaving was staying, something like that. So it's like she feels like she has to leave, but she's so paralyzed by her fear of, it's almost like when you know dysfunction, it's so bad, but at least you know it. It's familiar to you. It's comforting, okay?
Please make me feel better, 'cause I don't feel so well.
It's so funny because she has such a strained relationship with God, because she feels angry and upset. Like she feels like she's been let down, and where has God been through all her struggles? But at the same time, when you're so humbled by so much pain and suffering, you do pray to God because you don't know who else to ask for help other than this ethereal, you know, all managing force. So God, please make me feel better. She's just like on her knees, like, I don't have a solution, just make it better because I don't know what to do.
I swear it didn't used to be this hard.
I like understand Ethel's soul so fucking much. It's so funny because she's like 22 crying on the bathroom floor, and it's like Taylor's like, I'm 22, and it's just such a different fan base. Like, I'm not saying one is more shallow, I'm not saying that, but it's like, I personally, this is why like I can't fully be a Swiftie, because 22, you know, for Swifties is that, I mean, there's the lightness and the darkness, whatever, but anyways, my mom's gonna die, my dad's gonna die. It's kind of like this feeling of like you are struggling so much with your family, but you also know that like you treasure them because they're not gonna be around forever, and it's like you're choosing love no matter how much struggle they give you, because this is the family you have, this is the life you're born into, and I think she has like a really big heart. I think she knows that as angry or frustrated or disappointing as her family has been, they're her family, and she doesn't want them to go, and she fears a world without them, even though she knows she needs to leave and separate. But it's like she's almost disabled, like she can't, because she's so codependent and she loves so deeply. Sooner or later it all goes. I literally just said she's so big-hearted before I read this part. Should I be terrified or replace my heart with ice? She feels like the only way to go on in this life is to toughen up, because her heart is so fragile, and she's either scared or she's gonna just not feel so deeply. Like, those are her only two options. Wow, I cried. She's crying. She's so scared to be alone. Oh, I fucking love you, Ethel. I feel bad because I'm trying to go to Lana's concert, the Primavera, and I just bought like a one-day ticket somewhere, and I didn't buy the day Ethel's there just because I'm chasing Lana, and I love Ethel in a different way. It just is what it is, I guess. But I would love to see Ethel live. I'm just focused on getting to see Lana again. Anyways, that was so beautiful. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.